developed in patience. Going to a gym that offers childcare, as the kids are both toddlers now, even just going to the park is a great little tip and hack for you guys. Good morning, you guys. It's Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna be doing what am I gonna be doing today? Oh, my stay-at-home mom routine that keeps me sane. I'm gonna take you guys with me the whole day, all right? I'm gonna show you all the little habits, the things I do to keep me sane as a mom. I have two kids. I have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, and I'm 23 years old, so, you know, I haven't been the most developed in patience, okay? Yesterday was the first time that I kind of took myself out of this routine and just kind of like went with it and just had a relaxed, slow day at home. Girl, these kids woke up and chose violence yesterday, okay? So I'm praying today they didn't do that. I'm praying that they're gonna be normal and calm. You know, everybody has their days, but my goodness, yesterday both of them decided that everything was a massive deal. Everything needed to be dramatized. Anyways, we're getting back into routine today. I'm not going to fall back into the slow days. Honestly, I like my busy, productive days because I just feel the most fulfilled and on track with all of my goals when I do things like this. Of course, rest days are needed. But like I said, yesterday was supposed to be a slower day for me. And it wasn't, okay? These kids, they weren't gonna let that happen. So yeah, I'm not a hugely experienced mom, but I'm just gonna share with you guys a little bit of the things that work for me. Just take everything you hear from me with a grain of salt, okay? If something doesn't work for you, don't take it. If something works, take it. Let's try this coffee. This might be the first time that I don't need to add any sweetener to my coffee. I think I got it spot on. Yeah, it's good. Made myself a plate of breakfast. We are on the way to the gym, and that is my very first tip that I'm gonna share with you guys, is to go to a gym that offers childcare. At least that is what works for me. I totally understand that not everyone is gonna have this option, so please, again, like I said, take everything with a grain of salt, of course. Like, if you don't have this option, you can find other ways to work out. But I will just tell you, for me, going to a gym that offers childcare has been life-changing. I literally cannot tell you what a difference it has made to have a place that I can go, drop my kids off, not have to worry or think about them, and then just do my workout in peace at a physical location. I'm so thankful and blessed to have a location that's nearby that's also affordable. Just look in your area, look for options for childcare, see if someone in your own life can watch your kids, maybe like even just like 1 or 2 days out of the week makes a big difference, I'll tell you that. Anyways, so that's what we're doing right now. I'm going to the gym. Childcare opens at 9, and that is when I try to get my kids in there right away because they just do so much better if I'm there first thing in the morning. On the days that I don't go to the gym, I notice a difference in the way that I'm able to handle my tasks as a mom and as a wife. I'm just so much better when I go to the gym. So I try to do that, even if it's like just to go walk on the treadmill at an incline. It's like become a very essential part of my life now. Anyways. Ready? Take your shoes off. Okay, ready? Hey, buddy. I've probably shown you guys this before. This is the diaper changing station for my son. Not ideal because there is like a white under cover here, but we just have like this removable pad and then this whole diaper caddy with just his cream, his diapers, his wipes. Very simple setup, but this is honestly what works best for us, is just doing it right here on the bed. It's also a good height for us so we don't have to bend down super low. This is what we used to use, but obviously he outgrew it, so. We just got back from the gym, and it was a workout that was cut short because my son pooped in his diaper, and they don't change diapers for you, so it was a little short, but we still got a good workout in. I just got home. I'm gonna change out of my gym clothes because I will stay in these all day if I don't do something about it, and they're really gross. Ready for outside time? Go ahead. It's so funny. Both my kids are obsessed with being outdoors, and it's such nice weather now, so I'm really happy we can just let the kids out. This is another routine of ours that keeps me sane as a mom, is to let my kids go outside a lot. Obviously, not everybody has the ability to just let their kids out in a backyard. Some of you guys probably don't even have backyards, but even just going to the park or taking your kids in the car somewhere, it's gonna help a lot. So we're outside and I just wanted to show you because I'm so excited. We are officially putting in our fence. It has been years since we moved into this house and we still have not done it. And finally, we just saved up enough, bought all the supplies as you see here. This is all from Home Depot, and we are building the fence. We had a friend come over and help us drill holes into the ground for the posts. There's just like a bunch of holes everywhere and they're really deep. We've been wanting a fence forever. If you have kids, you know how hard it is to keep your kids in your backyard. Of course, the neighbor starts her lawnmower just as I start talking about the fence. As the kids are both toddlers now, it is so hard for me to keep them in the backyard. Like they're always trying to go in the front of the house where I can't see them. We have a lot of windows on the back of our house so I can see them very easily from here. I love letting my kids out. They spend hours outside a day. But yeah, it's just been so nice to finally start the progress of this fence. We hope to have all the posts dug out tonight. My husband's coming home early from work and he's gonna try and do all of them. Probably gonna finish at 1 or 2 a.m., but we'll see. Besides the person who came and dug our hole, we're doing all the work by ourselves, so we're saving a lot of money that way. I will show you guys the finished product. I planned so many cute things with this fence. That is what I do. I let the kids outside. I can see them from here, so it's great. And while they're outside, I'm gonna do some cleanup in the house, clean up the kitchen, vacuum the floors, tidy up anything that needs to be done. Another tip of mine is to do the housework while your kids are awake. Now I know for some of us, you may be like, that is not gonna work. My kids are always in the way. They always need me. They're always interrupting. I would say learn to do the housework with your kids with you, around you or with you, whatever it is. It's a muscle that you have to flex. I understand having a whiny kid. I've had stages where my son was so clingy and whiny, it was like impossible. I just put him in a high chair with a banana next to me doing the dishes. Just learn how to do it because I'm telling you, the payoff is amazing. When I do the housework with my kids awake, come nap time, I don't have any more work to do. I'm not trying to run around, rushing on things to catch up on. It is literally just me sitting down, relaxing and reading a book, tanning, or working on work. My routine is that when we come back from the gym, I just do a lot of housework. I get the major cleaning that I need to do done in the morning time. So let's just get to that. The kids are outside happy, I'm watching them, and I'm able to clean my kitchen. So let's do it. Saw I filled up some hot water with my chicken. I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to de-thaw chicken, but this is what I've been doing for years. The next tip I have is to prep dinner beforehand. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm defrosting the chicken. I'm going to get some rice cooking and I'm gonna make a chicken and rice casserole. So that way tonight I just have to throw it in the oven and not worry about making dinner later. If you know anything about my channel, you know that I recommend this tip almost in every single vlog I make. Make dinner, or at least think of what you're making for dinner in the morning. This is honestly my favorite hack as a mom, okay? That way you do not have to worry about it later when your kids are cranky, when you're tired, when you're hungry, when they're hungry, when the whole world is falling apart and everyone needs you. So I'm just going to think about that now, decided what I'm making for dinner. The mental space in my head for dinner is now gone. Don't have to think about it. And as soon as that is defrosted, I'm gonna cube it up, cook some rice, mix it all up in a pan, and then put it in the fridge until dinner time. I also did just feed my sourdough starter because I want to make bagel dough tonight and make bagels tomorrow morning probably. The kids have been playing outside so nicely. I've kind of tidied up the whole house. Like everything is kind of done now. Excuse the messy hair. I just put my hair in a braid. But I think right now I'm gonna go outside and tan. I'm gonna get my swimsuit on and we're gonna go tan because the UVs are really high today. I've been working on my tan lines. I wanna feel less pale and limp. I also did wanna show you, I pulled out the sunscreen for my babies and then hats for them as well because it is officially getting hot and strong outside and I don't wanna risk my kids getting sunburnt. I'm insane about sunscreen, but the one time that I didn't put sunscreen on my daughter, she had sun blisters on her cheeks for days and I'm not about to do that again. I might take a book out there on my Kindle and read it. Salt there. Straight up salt. Straight up salt. I did not mix this enough. to tan my back. I am on the trampoline, and I would have never thought to do this because I'm like, the trampoline is black, it's gonna be hot. It's actually not, and it gives me the perfect place, girl. It gives me the perfect place to tan on my back, like tan my back up without having to lay out a towel on the grass. Bugs are always like attacking me on the grass, so this is actually really nice, and the kids get to play with me in here. We have this like net. If you guys have a trampoline, consider tanning on it because it's really comfortable compared to the ground. And your kids can play right next to you as well. Probably shouldn't be tanning too much though because it's not good for you, but I want to have that summer glow. I prepped dinner, got it all done. It was actually a lot of work. I had to like cut all the chicken, cook all the chicken. I'm a little exhausted, but I will show you guys, I did get tan lines. Like, do you guys see this right here? This is a tan line. Anyways, if you just hear that, actually a little past one. So it's time for my kids' nap. Let's get them to bed. Nap time. Mommy's favorite time of day. Hey, night-night. Now is the nap time. This tip that I have for you guys, something that works really well in my routine, is to put your kids down together for a nap. If you can, try this. My daughter is 3 and she is still napping, but honestly, if I didn't put her down for a nap, she wouldn't nap and she would be fine. But we're hanging on to those naps, okay? And for my son, he only takes one nap. He's only been taking one nap for a long time. I put them down together and they usually give me anywhere from 2 hours to maybe 3. Like yesterday I got 3. I don't know what we're gonna get today, but they did play outside, which always does help them nap better. But anyways, during their nap time, I work or I relax. I know it's not possible for everyone. I know sometimes the kids don't cooperate. We definitely go through seasons where they don't want to nap together, but for as much as possible, I try to get them to nap together because it gives me the middle of the day break that I desperately need. Toddlers are so high energy. I know everyone's kids are a little different, but mine are just so busy. It's a whole thing, and sometimes it just feels so good to just like clock off for a minute and just do something not mother related, not housework related, and that is what my nap times do. I usually edit videos or I write. I do not like to waste my time on electronics. I do not scroll. I do not watch stuff. I stay off of my phone. I only do productive things because this is such a precious time. And honestly, my life is just too busy. I don't have time to scroll anymore. And that is what I want. I don't want a life where I just like, okay, what now? You know, like I want to be busy. I want to be productive. I want to be creating more than I'm consuming. So that's what I do during the nap times and I love it. Even if you're not a creative person, I do recommend that if you're a mom, you find something fun, something productive to pour yourself into during your kids' nap times. There were seasons of life where he was only napping 45 minutes, but I still tried my best to do something during those 45 minutes. And it's really hard to be like pulled away from a project that you're invested in. But trust me, you're just gonna love your life a whole lot more as a stay-at-home mom if you make the effort to use the nap times wisely. Anyways, right now what I'm gonna do is work on my writing project. I literally lock in, you guys. I plug in. I have my little writing table that my husband bought me for my birthday. I just sit on the couch and I get some water, I get some chapstick, and the sound machines are on for the kids. I plug in and I lock in. I just basically do this till the kids wake up, and then when they do, I'm just like so refreshed and ready to tackle the rest of the day. I don't know, some moms don't need breaks from the kids. I do, okay, I do. I need to have a moment to myself throughout the day. Otherwise, I really start to burn out, and I don't want to be the mom that burns out, so I have to give myself these little breaks throughout the day. Always love this part of like filming where I have to like get up from the aesthetic shot, turn off the camera, and actually get back to work. The kids have just woken up. It is 4:20. No, it's 4 o'clock. I got in a 2.5 hour nap, which is amazing. I got a lot done with my writing project, which is always great. But now we're going to move into the next part of our routine, which is to go for a walk. I usually go to an actual park and do this, but because I'm kind of running out of time because we're really cutting it close to dinner time, we're just gonna go walking in my neighborhood for 2 miles. This is gonna be so random, and it's gonna like definitely depend on you and the kind of person you are. But I love to incorporate a walk every single day into my routine. So this is in addition addition to working out at the gym. So if I do cardio at the gym, weightlifting, Pilates, I'll still walk 2 miles later that day. Usually it's after dinner time because like I said, my husband works a lot, so he's not usually home for dinner anyways. But today we're gonna do it before dinner because it's only 4 o'clock and we don't wanna eat until like 5. This is another thing that really breaks up the day for me. It gets me outside, gets me in some fresh air, gets the kids in some fresh air, and I usually just plug in and listen to like financial podcasts and videos and whatever. But sometimes I'll just walk in the silence and enjoy nature. And usually afterwards, I'll take the kids to a park. So that's why I like to leave the house to do it. But like today, don't have that much time. I'm just gonna do it here in my neighborhood. This is a great little tip and hack for you guys if you're moms, and a huge encouragement. I think like 2 miles takes me about 35 minutes to do. So it's not that much time. It just makes me feel great. So you can do that anywhere. You can do it at home. I'll do it on my walking pad if the weather is really bad outside. Yeah. Got my squeaky SpongeBob shoes. These ones literally squeak like I'm SpongeBob everywhere I go. Ready to go? Okay. I do apologize for this terrible lighting because it is nighttime and it's just dim. My husband came home from work after I was done with my walk. He came home from work early, never happens, but we wanted to get the fence posts in, and that's what we are currently working on. I have been hauling 80-pound cement bags and very heavy posts for hours. I'm exhausted, but he is still out there working. Just put the kids to bed, so I'm gonna go out back and help him finish. The way that my nights usually end is not by putting up fence posts. It's usually that my husband works late and I'm home with the kids. I usually get them in bed by 7, so it is like 8:30 right now. It's much later than normal, but they were having fun outside playing with around us working, so I was like, just gonna let them be. But they got so dirty. If you can see me, I am literally covered in so much grime. Like it's really bad. Just look at my legs. They are covered in grime. I scratched them up so bad. I have a lot of scratches that are just like stinging. Anyways, it's been a whole thing. It's been a whole day. I can't wait to jump into the shower and just wash everything. I'm gonna wash my hair because I can feel the dirt. You know, like the cement dust, it's so fine and it just like embeds itself into your hair. Basically, the way that my nights usually go is I put the kids to bed early at 7 p.m. and I get the rest of the evening for myself. I love putting my kids to bed early because it gives me a chance to just unwind before I go to bed. I usually go to bed anywhere from 9:30 to 10. My kids wake up at the same exact time, no matter how late they go to bed or how early they go to bed, which I'm really thankful for because as the night progresses, I get tired, they get cranky. The last thing you need is a bunch of little kids running around your feet at 9 p.m. I guess for some people, it works for them to stay up late with their kids, but for me, I like my peace and quiet. I like my serenity. Both my husband and I go to bed early, so we like to have that time to ourselves. But again, whatever works for you. But yeah, that's basically all of the things that I do throughout the day as a mom of 2 toddlers. I might just close out the vlog, but really quick, I wanted to show you. I've had this same disgusting, I don't even want to show you because it's that embarrassing, but I've had this same moldy, disgusting dish scrubber thing. So I basically use this on the dirty dishes and then I put them in the dishwasher. Or if it's something I'm washing by hand, I'll scrub off the dirt with this and then sanitize it with that. I finally bought new ones from Amazon. I got a pack of 2 from Amazon and I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. I've been procrastinating and that is, whoa, I just sprayed myself in the face. That is my new excitement for the day. I'm gonna close out this vlog. Hopefully this video was encouraging. My purpose in this was just to share some of the routines, some of the things that helped me as a mom. Again, please take everything with a grain of salt. This video is meant to be encouraging, not discouraging. So if there's something I said or something I do that doesn't work for you, then just don't do it. It's that simple. I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.